Hey there, Passengers. Welcome to the DeRailers Podcast. We hope you got those little blue bullets ready because we're going to be talking about Nerf guns. Ow! What the fuck? Who shot me in the eye? Screw you, Jenny. Oh, my groin. Ripkin, that was a big arrow right to the nuts. Ah! Ooh! My anus DeRailed. Man, that was a big Master Blaster dart. Ah! I don't like this. Enjoy the ride, folks.
Hey there, everybody. Welcome to the DeRailers Podcast. I am Ripkin.
I'm Jenny Bean.
I am Goobs.
And we are part of the SomeBuddies Network, as well as the Strange Sounds Network.
Go check out all the great shows on both of those wonderful networks.
And today we're talking about Nerf guns.
Because it's Nerf or nothing.
Very true, very true. One of everyone's favorite childhood toys, no doubt.
Oh, they're still kicking around nowadays. Have you seen some of the Nerf guns?
Yeah, Nerf guns are just as popular as ever.
Oh man, they got a heavy arsenal now of Nerf guns. They've changed quite a bit since
the battery
back in our
power
day.
and shit now.
Oh man, yeah, you can get fully automatic fucking Nerf guns,
yeah.
man.
There's
shotguns and fucking machine guns. And
people play professional Nerf battles.
Oh, I'm not surprised at all.
There's YouTube channels dedicated to modding Nerf guns and adding more power and more ammunition to them.
That's intense.
Jesus, man. They have snipers, sniper rifle Nerf guns, man.
Yeah.
I've seen one that could hold, I think 1,500 balls into a back hopper, a backpack that feeds it into the gun and it shoots it 200 rounds a minute. It's
That's crazy.
Jeez, man. Yeah, back in the day when we were kids, you never saw commercials with Nerf guns like that.
No.
I was lucky to get, the tiny one. The little cricket gun in the first Men in Black movie?
Yeah, the little handgun one.
Yeah, you pulled the little lever back at the back, and then you hit the trigger, and that's what launched your one dart per, reload time of 45 seconds, because you had to walk and go pick up your one dart. And then put it back.
Gosh,
definitely.
That's the one downside about Nerf darts is you'll have even say 6 in the thing. You shoot them all, and then it's you go to find them. You find one.
Oh yeah.
They just vanish.
That was the worst part about Nerf guns for sure. Is there was never enough ammo that came with the gun.
Yeah, no, now it's $20 to buy, I think 15 rounds of that.
Oh really?
Yeah.
See, for the most part, the guns seem like they're fairly moderately priced these days. They're decently priced for what
they're
they
reasonable.
are, I think.
Yeah,
some of them are more
the
expensive,
huge ones are $80, but you're getting one a Gatling gun.
Yeah, exactly. Well, yeah, exactly. A minigun or something, and man, I can imagine you'd need the extra ammo for that. Can you imagine? It's something you got to take outside and play with, and that's just even worse. Having to try and find those things outside.
Oh
it's not
my
like you're just in
gosh,
Sure, if you got a big basement or something, I guess that could be cool. But for the most part, yeah, you're losing those arrows no matter what they are.
Yeah.
Yeah, and when we were kids, they maybe came with 5 or 6, I guess. Cause,
if you're lucky.
Yeah, because like I said, they were a single shot gun.
Yeah, and you had to pump it and
Yeah.
Well, you still gotta pump them now,
Yeah,
but
some
it's
of them,
a lot
yeah.
more mainstream.
Oh yeah, it's a lot easier.
My favorite was the bow and arrow.
I had the bow and arrow.
And you shoot those big freaking dildo-looking things.
Hey, yeah, just the one long foam dart.
That's what Gerald shot me with.
Gerald usually does the conductor, man. That's why he shot you, is because you stole his fucking job.
That's right.
Think about it, yeah.
Payback, man.
That's why he shot you. It's why we all shot you, to be honest. We were a little upset because you stole the intercom from Gerald. He's like, what am I even doing here? So he's a little upset now. I'm not surprised if he's getting a full Nerf arsenal prepared for you, bro.
Oh, it definitely is.
Yeah, except it's probably real bullets because Gerald is super violent.
He has the whistle football.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Oh, yeah.
With the tail?
Yep. Man, I always forget that Nerf ranged out from guns. They did so much more.
Soccer balls, we used to use them as dodgeballs because they're nice and foamy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They were good for that.
I know they did a big thing with the dudes from Dude Perfect.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, they. I know Dude Perfect uses a lot of their stuff for a lot of their trick shots and whatnot. So they've obviously got a good deal with them. Who doesn't know Dude Perfect? Come on, YouTube, Dude Perfect, trick shots and whatnot. But yeah. No, for me, it was no trick shots. It was going out and shooting your friends.
Oh,
right
yeah, just for
right
fun.
in the butthole, yeah.
Right in the butthole.
We still, like, play with Nerf guns on the regular in this house.
Of course, you're lucky you have a child. It's
Yeah, but he likes to aim for the fucking head all the time. We tell him, don't aim for the head. And, like, right in the eye. Like, how did you get behind my glasses?
Like, that's it. The other day we were playing, he wanted to play The Floor is Lava. So we had set up all these pillows and things on the floor, and then we had, about halfway across the basement, we had, like, a box with a Nerf gun on it, just a little handgun one. And it was like, we had to race each other there, right? So whoever got there first shot the other one. First time he shoots me, I'm like, ha ha ha. Second time, I let him win. He shoots me, and for somehow, some way, that Nerf dart gets under my glasses, literally right into my eyeball with the hard part. Oh man, my eyeball was sore for like 3 days. If I turned my head too far, it would hurt. I was like, I think I'm gonna go blind. It hurt so bad.
Yeah, the darts don't have like the little sticky thing on the end of them anymore, do they? They
have a hard cap
it's like a
on
hard rubber cap, yeah. So the end like hurts. It's
and
like,
they're high powered, even the small ones. He has one that's battery operated, like you hear like
yeah, we've taken that away for valid reason.
It's up on the shelf.
Yeah.
Can I have that back? Are we gonna shoot me with it? Well, yeah.
Then no. I prefer him to shoot at targets.
I was gonna say they do come with like targets for the most part, don't they? Like
not so much. If you buy like a big set, it will. But he has this little target that he made, Target Tom.
Yeah, of course. You know, kids have action figures and
but
stuff.
But it's not as fun as like shooting.
Well,
your parents
of course not. But
especially your obese dad, just like
lots of surface area.
Yeah, you can shoot me in the gut all you want. I don't mind that, but like. The face, and like, he always goes for the genitals, too, just...
It's a kid thing.
It's funny, yep. It'll never not be funny.
Yeah.
It is funny.
Football in the groin, Nerf dart in the groin.
But yeah, no, Nerf is so much fun, though. Like, because, unless it's going in the eye, as long as you're far away, it's quite painless, like...
I would hope so. I would hope Nerf hasn't made anything too... high-powered.
Nerf starts making real guns.
Well, they have the ones, the rival ones now.
Yes,
those are like professional,
intense.
like guns that you can take out and do like competitions with, and they shoot the spears,
the
little balls,
things, yeah.
And those things, you know, you got hit by them.
Yeah.
So it's basically like a paintball gun, but with Nerf pellets.
Yes,
that sounds much safer.
They're about the size of a toonie.
Oh, a toonie. Oh, you might be stretching for our
ping pong ball.
Smaller, a little bit smaller than a ping pong ball.
Around the same, a little bit smaller. Yeah.
I think I'd trust that more than getting hit with a paintball. I wouldn't mind getting hit with a little Nerf.
Oh, I've been hit with a paintball before. It's not fun. I never was one for paintballing.
I like paintballing.
Oh,
I've gone a few times, but not in a long time. Trust me. Like now, it would hurt.
Well, my version of paintballing is just our buddies just in the backyard shooting each other.
Yeah, I went paintballing with like the gear. Then it was okay, but those fuckers sting, man. And it was funny because I went with, I was a trainer for a hockey team, so I went with them. And then I went to a Catholic school, so I had to go to school the next day, and I had friggin' welts all over my legs from these paintballs. It looked so bad.
Well, you didn't have to hike your skirt up that high.
No, I didn't, but I have a skirt and socks, and from my socks to my skirt were all black and blue. Little bruises. Still fun, though.
Had all the teachers wondering.
I was just like, paintball.
Why is there two bruises, like, consistently all over your legs? I wasn't teabagged, it's paintballs.
I wasn't teabagged.
Because that's where all teachers' minds immediately go.
Especially in a Catholic school.
Yeah, I was about to say in a Catholic school, probably.
I'm looking at Google Images right now. I'm cheating, naturally, doing my
oh no,
typical 2 minutes of research during the show while we record. And like, can you imagine having some of these like huge guns growing up as a kid? And
I know,
like,
it's crazy.
Well, you guys grew up in the country, so for me it was a little bit different. I was in the city, and like I had a cap gun that was like really cool. Just as an example, and like it looked like a real gun. Like obviously nowadays they don't do that at all.
They put
ever.
the orange thing on the
end
of it.
Yeah, no. See, no, it didn't have that. No, this was like full on.
In the 80s and stuff.
Yeah, this was like full on metal. Like it looked legit.
Yeah,
it had weight. It had weight to it. Like, and it just fired the normal circular red caps.
Cap things. Yeah.
Yeah, and I was the envy of my street over this cap gun that was
Playing cops and robbers, you would be.
Yeah, exactly. So, like, can you imagine, though, having one of these massive, like, Gatling
Fucking
guns,
Terminator-like
guns.
guns.
Yeah, even one of these normal, like, assault rifle-looking ones looks so cool. Like, oh, man, all the kids on your street would just... It's definitely, Nerf is one of those things where, like, you get one and you just get the normal handgun, and then your neighbor who's your friend sees it, and you're like, oh, man. So he goes out and he convinces his mom to buy him, like, the Uzi version, so now he's a little bit better. But then the rich kid down the street's like, oh, man. And he goes out and gets the assault
I
rifle.
hate that rich kid.
Exactly.
Corey.
Yeah. Oh, man. Fuck Corey. Sorry to any Corys out there that we know that are cool, but this one in particular.
And his brother
Corey,
Trevor.
Yeah, fuck Trevor. Oh, sorry again to any Trevors we might know who might actually be cool, but this one in particular, Trevor. But yeah, then it becomes like a big competition on the street. Like every kid has to one-up themselves to get the
It's pretty
better
much like
Nerf
a
gun.
cock-sizing competition at that point.
Exactly, and admittedly, like I said, I had the bow and arrow, so plus this cap gun, I was pretty pimping on my street.
You're packing some heat. That's
Don't
what you're saying.
don't mean to toot my own horn, but when it came, I had a pretty good arsenal between me and my older brother. It was pretty sweet. It was pretty sweet.
I had like a cowboy gun. It was silver and it had like same thing. It had some weight to it. It was like a revolver, and you put the paper caps in it.
Oh yes.
So
I
you get
remember
lots of shots out of that, but you had to like actually like hit the back of it.
those. Oh, like so cowboy, yeah.
Yeah, like pop, 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 pop.
Oh, like you had to hit the hammer or the thing.
bud.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Nice.
And like you could smoke like 30 people at once because no one else, like if you had just a cap, I think those had 8 or 10 shots on them. 8, I think. But this, unlimited, man. I could take on a horde of zombies that were coming at me. We didn't care about zombies back then. We just cared about Indians, cowboys and Indians.
We just cared about Indians.
I'm sure we all had the classic argument at least once if you're ever fighting with cap guns. Hey, I got you. You're dead. No, you missed. No, I got you. You're dead, man. You have to die right now. You have to die.
My thing was like when we used to play that shit, and the cops and robbers, cowboys and Indians. Oh, I woke up and took my invincibility shield this morning.
Bullshit.
Oh, man. Oh, fuck that kid. Yo, fuck you again, Trevor, and your invincibility
Corey.
shield.
Kids that said that are the guys that use Odd Job and Goldeneye.
Oh, yeah, no, those sons of bitches. I'm actually trying to, like, scan Amazon right now, because I'm interested in knowing if I could find, like, the old bow and arrow, like the one we're talking about, and see how much it would be worse. Oh, no, I wouldn't actually pick it up. I'm just curious to see if it would, like, you know...
Fuck you wouldn't? Have that hanging on your wall, like...
Like, for sure I would if I could, like... But, unfortunately, it's not looking... I'm not seeing it. I'm just seeing, like, all their new school versions and whatnot. But, man, yeah, they charge you, like, $25 just for 3 extra arrows.
Yeah, it's expensive.
And just, it never really had that much oomph to it. You pull it back, it's like...
Yeah, it's just like... Oh,
yeah, and it wasn't even really like it was a bow and arrow, but like you didn't pull the string part, you grabbed the handle.
Yeah.
And it was letting go of the handle that like pumped the air into the hose, and that sent your dart flying. Now, by the looks of it, these are legit Nerf bow and arrows, like... Yeah, no, not the one I used.
Put a bobby pin in the end of it and it becomes an actual weapon.
Yeah.
Or just like even a tiny little thumbtack. That would be interesting.
Something.
No, that's dark. Don't do that, kids. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Wait. If kids, what are you doing listening to this show?
Yeah, you should not be listening.
I would totally let one of you guys shoot me with a Nerf gun with a tack on the end.
I've shot you with a dart gun.
Yeah, you have. This can't be any worse than that.
Yeah, a little thumbtack wouldn't be shit, you know?
Yeah, you'd be like, what? Thumbtack?
Yeah, we should do that when it's not so cold there. I'll paint a thing on my belly, a bullseye, and you guys can shoot at me with Nerf guns with tacks on it.
It's what I've always dreamed of doing.
Yeah, no, totally let that happen. Look for that video coming out in the summer 2019. This year's going to be ours here. Self-punishment and passengers. Great combination.
I'm not so sure about the first one.
That's on him.
I'll do it. I don't fucking care.
Thank goodness. Thank goodness. You might have to take a strike from my brand new Nerf Zombie Strike Survival axe. Because apparently Nerf even makes axes. Like, god damn.
They have a zombie gun that has a chainsaw on the bottom of it. Like a fake chainsaw, but like...
Really? That's awesome. They also have a sword, of course, also for zombie survival. I love how they mention it's for zombie survival.
Well, they have Nerf swords
We should mention that they also have a girls line. That's like Nerf Rebel or
Rebel.
Yes, Rebel. Yeah, I have.
Yeah,
seen
that's
that,
what,
yep.
dude. You should look at that bow and arrow. They have a bow and arrow for the Nerf
cool
Rebel.
One, yeah.
Has wings on it.
But it's cool.
Oh yeah, I'm looking at it right now. That is
Yeah.
pretty fucking badass looking. Actually, it looks like it's like a semi-automatic bow and arrow. Like you could load that bad boy up. Yeah,
They can fuck with that shit.
crossbows.
2019, breaking barriers.
I'm worried about this Nerf zombie strike. Like, what if people actually took this seriously and then in a real zombie apocalypse, they're like, oh, well, thank God I bought my Nerf zombie strike sword and axe, and they go out and actually try and fucking take a zombie's head off with a Nerf axe.
If you honestly think that will kill a zombie, that's on you.
Hey, that's what Nerf is trying to say, man. That's
Someone
what
who's
Nerf is trying to
fucked
say.
up takes that and heats it up. The foam on it?
And then hit someone with it when it's hot?
No, you can heat it up and then harden it and then
you could. Yeah.
sharpen it. So it could technically become a weapon.
Technically. Or you could heat it up and hit
I've been hit with a Nerf sword before, like growing up.
And those hurt, man.
There's plastic in the middle of
exactly.
that. It's surrounded by Nerf,
Have
but
you ever
let's get
taken the
real.
Nerf off?
Why don't you just Nerf off, man?
No, have you ever taken like the Nerf part off of the sword?
Oh, of
and
course
just
that
whack
happens.
with the plastic thing?
Yeah, it's
Fuck,
like
it
hitting someone with a
hurts
Hot
so
Wheels track.
bad.
Be like the equivalent of going to try and take out a zombie apocalypse with one of those plastic lightsabers that you always see, which I would do for sure, and I'd make the sound effect every time I bring it, zombies, and then I'd move my hand in hopes they'd like fall over.
Skywalker here.
Instead of losing a hand, he lost a toe.
Exactly, that's my thing.
Toe walker.
Robot toe.
That'd be awesome. Has like little like lasers to shoot out of it.
That'd be sweet.
It holds a little saber.
One day. Yeah, I'm surprised Nerf hasn't entered the lightsaber game. Like you push a button and like just a big Nerf
Light sword.
pops out, but it's Nerf somehow still. I don't know.
See, I think that's a problem.
No, they got it right with those telescopic fucking things.
Those things are great.
Yeah, they are. That was definitely a winner. Still to this day.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Whoever
yeah,
thought of that?
kids still buy that shit.
And they still hurt.
Or they do got the cool ones now that unfortunately don't do like the slide out thing, but they make the sound when you turn them on. So,
yeah, the pop replicas, those are pretty awesome.
Oh, those are amazing.
Yeah.
When you move them, they go. Whoa.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But yeah, those telescopic ones are pretty much like extendable. The cops.
Yeah, exactly. For kids.
Yeah, exactly. But
Like, there's so many times that me and Jenna are in Walmart or other stores, and like we'll just like look at each other and just whip the things out in the aisle and just start just battling each other. And Zim's just looking like covering his face like I'm not part of these.
These are not my parents.
These are not my parents.
I'm sure they're so used to that at stores like Toys R Us and Walmart and whatnot. By this point, they're just like, oh god, just let.
Because
them
we
go.
still have Toys R Us. Screw you, America.
Still very open, very much in business. I remember I had one of like the budget, like I didn't have like the actual like Star Wars brand extendable lightsaber. I just had like the dollar store version. Like it was white. It didn't even. I don't even think it lit up. I just think it just extended out. That was it. But even still, loved it.
It's all about your imagination, Rick.
I always thought about making a bong like that.
Yes, we always talked about that.
Like it would break down to a hockey puck size thing. And you just like whip it out.
Bong.
Then you have a extend a bong. Yeah, you just have a huge bong.
I think they have probably done that at this point. Wouldn't be surprised at all.
Oh, me neither at this point.
But if they haven't, it might be something we should still explore at some point. Patent pending.
Yeah, we can have fucking dildo sweaters and fucking bong sabers.
T-Public, get ready. We're about to deliver. I got a good question. So, because speaking of children and their gift cards and Toys R Us, when you were a kid and, you were good and you were rewarded with a trip to the toy store, whether it was Toys R Us or anywhere else, the mall, where was the first thing? What was like the first thing you ran to? Where were you going?
One thing, as soon as you said like rewarded and going to, like, first I went to video games. I'm like, no, I'm gonna go deeper in that. Talk about video games enough. Check out the Secret Levels podcast. But cheap plug. No, these things I think they're called Battle Ants, and they're little ant-like characters, and they have like different like tails and stuff like
Yes!
that, and they used to battle each other.
Yes, I know what you mean.
That and Battle Beast. I used to go for those all the time. They like you heat up your thumb, you touch them on their chest, and it lets you know if like they're a wind creature, like wood.
Yeah,
and
whatever
they battle
element
each
they
other.
were.
I think it was Army Ants or
Army
Battle
Ant.
Ants.
It was something.
I know it was Battle Beast for sure, but I used to love those two toy lines and the muscle lines. Those little wrestling figures that were like skin colored.
Army Ants.
Army Ants, yes.
Army Ants is what it is. Okay. Yeah, these things look familiar. Okay.
Yeah, they have like the hard rubber tails you can take off, and
Yeah.
I used to take the tails off to know like they're dead when they're battling. They had their arms with the guns and all sorts of different shit in their hands.
They've got guts you squish and squash.
That's
There
right.
you go. And Food Fighters, that was another big one. Like I'm going like everyone had He-Man, G.I. Joe, but like Food Fighters was a shit. Like you can have like a fucking guy who's a hot dog and he shoots mustard and ketchup.
Oh
like
shit, I remember those.
who doesn't want that? And like a
Those were
hamburger.
cool.
Nice throwback. You should have gone last.
Good though.
Yeah, follow up after me, bitches.
Yeah, no, that's a tough one. That's a tough one.
Well then.
Come on, Strawberry Shortcake.
No, it would have been My Little Pony, probably. And Garbage Pail Kids. I fucking love Garbage Pail Kids.
The cards.
Yeah, that would have been one of those. But My Little Pony was like when I was at that age, that was my bread and butter. I still
Nice.
remember the day my mom sold my pony farm with all my ponies to the girl down the street, who now lives down the street from my mom, which is very strange. Bitch stole my ponies.
All my He-Man was given
Just
away
saying.
to less fortunate children.
Well, at least,
Well, that's a good cause, at least.
yeah.
I still wish I had them.
Maybe they sold them and made millions.
Yeah,
Probably.
now they're rich.
All the poor kids are the rich people now.
Yeah, exactly. For me, like, see, Goobs, I liked your answer because a lot of the ones I went to, we talked about on the show before. Like, I went for Mighty Max, had a really big Mighty Max collection, which, of course, is the boys' version of Polly Pocket. For those who don't remember Mighty Max, he also
I
had his own
rocked with
kids
Mighty
show.
Max.
Yeah. And then Ninja Turtles, of course. Massive collection of Ninja Turtles. Like, that was probably my big go-to. Always ran straight to the Ninja Turtles action figures first.
Yeah, same here.
If I want to go a little deeper and even a little bit later in life, it was all about it was all about the fads for me. So when Crazy Bones were a thing, I went and got Crazy
Yes,
Bones.
Crazy Bones.
When Pogs were a thing, I went and got
Oh,
Pogs.
yeah, I love Pogs too.
Oh, dude, speaking of Pogs, when my mom was in labor with my sister, my grandma was looking after us, and they were going around, there was a Kmart. Because we don't have Kmart up in Canada anymore, so it's like a big thing, Blue Light Special. But we were going there, and beforehand, since she's like, well, I gotta get the boys something so they feel like they're special. And I went in and bought like a huge Pog assortment. So you used to have like big packs you can get.
Yeah.
It came with a couple slammers. It came with a couple packs to open, and you could see like some of the Pogs on the front. So I always remember that, like, the day my sister was born, I got a huge fucking pack of Pogs. So did my
sis.
brother.
Thanks for coming into the world. Got me my Pogs.
Big shout out to Goobs' sister for helping out the Pog collection.
Darn right.
I loved Pogs. My favorite ones were those poison ones that had like the different variations of like skulls on them and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are cool.
And yeah, there was just a lot of great ones. Pogs were the shit.
You get those fuckers out of school that want to play keepsies. I'm like, no.
I know, so mean.
I spent a lot of money on this shit. And they whip out the fucking metal slammer with a Ninja Star. And it would like wreck your Pog. I'm like, why?
Yeah.
I know, I'd always get so upset.
And you're pulling out a little skinny one that you got with the set, like, no, and then those big thick metal ones that you used to go buy, like, I swear these things weighed 5 pounds.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
fuckers.
They were huge, man. Fucking flip over a goddamn car, let alone a couple of fucking Pogs.
Put them in a sock and beat the person down who fucking took your Pogs. We should bring Pogs back.
Oh man, Pogs would probably fly these days.
Canarese Pogs.
Of course, yes.
Yes, we'll make a whole set.
Shout outs to Keanu Reeves, of course.
See, now, when I go to Toys R Us, though, my thing is Lego. I love Lego now.
Oh,
because-
such a massive selection.
Oh, it's so great. Because I build it with the kid, right? So, like, I mean...
You fucking build it with yourself.
Yeah, brickheads, I buy for myself.
She loves brickheads.
I am
so like
obsessed with
the
them.
Pop Funko of
Lego.
Lego.
They're the best. And I want to start buying some of that Harry Potter Lego once I have somewhere to put it.
Lego's good. These days, for me, oh man. I always go check out the wrestling figures, of course.
Yeah, same with you.
And get disappointed.
Yeah, how there's like nothing. Lackluster selection.
Lots of Apollo Cruzes up there.
Yeah.
Adam Rose, still available. That's okay. I don't really buy anything for the most part. If I go into Toys R Us, for the most part, I'm usually picking up something for other people.
I still go there to buy myself brickheads. Not gonna
Nice.
lie.
Nothing wrong with that.
I'm really mad at myself, actually, because the last time I was there, they had a 2-pack that I've been waiting for. It's Groot and Rocket, but I didn't buy it for myself because I was like, no, I'm here to buy Christmas presents for my son, not presents for myself. So I put it back, and then I picked it up again, I put it back, and now I guarantee you I'll go back and it'll be gone.
She gone.
She gone. But yeah, they're fun. They're hard, too. Like, a kid couldn't figure that out on their own. Not my kid's age. Maybe like 12, but 7-year-old? Nope.
Do not doubt our kid.
No, I had to help him. The hair is very difficult.
I've said before, when it came to Lego, I was just, I was like my own architect. I didn't do instructions or buy sets. I just took the pieces and I created the art. Yeah, that's right. Mostly sculpted myself some houses for my little Lego men to live in.
A bear suit?
What about a bear suit?
We're gonna make one this year. That's
right. Yeah, the Lego bear suit, of course. Yeah,
that's right.
If I ever see a big lot of Lego on sale, like on Gigi or something, I'm gonna fucking pick that up.
We have... Oh, yeah, I guess we have like a whole big thing of Lego, but you need a lot of Lego.
Yeah, no, I need a lot.
You would need tons of buckets of Lego. Plus, it's a bear, so...
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick it up and like Gorilla Glue that shit together and make a suit that fits me. I'm gonna...
Can we paint it so you look like a bear?
Yeah, sure. I'll put the ears on it.
You'd be pretty stationary. I can't picture this thing.
No, they have you use some Lego Technics in there as well, so you got
Lego
the
Technics
okay.
Fucking cool
okay.
So you can
Fair
bend
enough.
the joints and stuff.
Fair enough. We're
it's
getting
gonna be
technical.
something.
We're getting technical here.
We're getting Technics.
Yeah. Oh, fair enough.
Cool. I want to get that Lego set that's like you build a robot.
Yeah, and you use your app to like teach you things.
That's cool. Yeah.
No, see, that's an accident just waiting to happen. You wake up in the middle of the night, fucking Lego robots standing over you, breathing everywhere.
Jenny, I love you, Jenny. I love you too, Lego robot. No, I really love you, Jenny. Stay away, Lego robot.
You are pregnant with my baby. What?
Start popping out little Lego bricks.
Oh, Jesus Christ, that's a fucking nightmare.
That is a horror movie waiting to happen.
The Lego Lizer.
Ow, ow, why does my dick feel like it's stepping on Lego?
'Cause it is. Because it is. Goops.
Jesus. Lego dick.
I've seen Small Soldiers. I know this is just bound to go wrong right now.
You know what's going to happen here.
I'm gonna go shove a wrench in a transformer.
My Lego man came alive and he has the voice of Tommy Lee Jones.
I always want to be one of those people who makes those big Lego displays.
I thought you were about to say I wanted to be one of those people who like provides voices for like Lego people, and I'd be that'd be fun too for sure. But yeah, making huge Lego displays, that'd be something too. Yeah, those are pretty badass.
Yeah,
like, I'm assuming you mean like the full like the scenery ones, pretty much like.
Yeah, or like any of them. I just think the scenery ones are cool. Like St. Jacob's Farmers Market, it has this Lego store. And it had a bunch of displays in there. Like, it had some, like, the Sphinx and a couple other things, too. It's
Just
cool.
big, giant Lego models, like, life-size. It was pretty cool.
Sometimes
they have, like, dinosaurs, like, from Jurassic Park. Like, they're built brick by brick all the way up. Like, a huge raptor that's, like, taller than myself, and I'm 6'2".
They should, if you ever go to, like, Legoland, everything at Legoland should be made of Lego, in my opinion.
It is not in the Canada one, though.
You should be walking on Lego. Like, all the information kiosks
it
should be built
honestly,
of Lego. Like, you know, not necessarily like the rides, like the roller coasters. Obviously, I understand the danger in that. But you can still build a roller coaster, I'm sure, that, like, looks like it's made of Lego. You know what I mean?
You can't tell me that you can't glue a bunch of Lego bricks to the outside of a roller coaster car.
Yeah, fair enough.
Right?
Exactly,
like,
right?
They could
yeah,
just
for
do
sure.
that.
Whoa, what if they ever break free? Getting a Lego in the eye?
Oh my god. At high velocity? Like, oh no.
3 people blinded today.
Legoland sues Gorilla Glue.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. That's so funny. Literally read my mind.
I'm gonna sue Gorilla Glue after it helped me die from a bear attack.
No. We'll be successful for sure, man. Don't downplay Lego like that. This will be our best bear suit ever. Oh
Have
wait,
faith in Lego.
I mean it'll be our only bear suit. We've never done it before and failed miserably.
Like, think, Lego is quite strong. Like, you can step on a Lego piece and it doesn't break.
Yeah, the bear would go to swipe you and immediately be like, what, why? What was that?
These corners.
What is this suit? And why did you draw me in with honey, you crazy bastard?
But we're not going to fight the bear. We're just going to hug the bear, okay?
Oh, it's a bear hugging suit now.
Yeah, I mean, he can try. It's a bear protection suit. He's probably going to try to fight us. We just want to hug him.
Okay, so the bear doesn't want the hug.
Probably not. I mean, he might.
I'm not trying to hug no bear. I'm gonna fight it.
Don't. What if you hurt it?
I like to think they named it a bear hug for a reason, and that's because the bear was like, he innovated it.
Give me a
hug. The bear wants it. Like, no, I'm chasing you for a reason because I want you to bring it in.
I just want hugs.
That's how he kills his prey, man.
Yeah, but maybe not intentionally. Like, maybe the
He'll
bear's...
feel the love.
Maybe
He'll
it's just... He's loving you extra tight. He doesn't know it's suffocating you. Like,
No, he's
you're
gonna
breaking
get
all your bones.
a pneumatic Lego punch.
Oh, that's so nice. I am not allowing this anymore.
No.
Captain Falcon wearing a Lego suit. Lego punch!
Let go of my legs. You're breaking them.
Lego my legs.
Lego my bear!
Lego my bears. I love the bears.
Duh, bears.
Do you want to hear something weird today? So I was at Walmart, Canada Walmart.
Yay.
And, just saying, Canada Walmart. They had, now, being a Canadian, and a maple syrup lover, I know all about maple syrup and maple syrup packaging. Okay? Keep this in mind. Today, I saw maple syrup label pure Canadian maple syrup in a fucking can. How weird is that? I've never seen maple syrup or a plastic one or the other. Like,
well, the good shit comes.
Yeah,
in the
the real,
jar.
like, quote unquote, real Canadian maple syrup is always like glass jar.
So, like, you could.
Then you've got like the Aunt
Plastic.
Jemima's maple syrup that's like in plastic, but tin can and like not even resealable. That was the weirdest thing. Like, you'd have to use a can opener to open it. And then what the hell do you do with the rest of it? You're not going to use a can. It's bigger than a soup can. It's like a ravioli can.
So, like a 4-inch can.
Yeah.
3-inch diameter.
Of fucking maple syrup. So weird. I almost took a picture of it, but then I had to dig my phone out of my pocket, and then I thought people are going to think I'm weird.
You should have looked more into it. I wouldn't be surprised if somewhere written on it it'd be like made in the U.S.
Oh, I bet you it is. Next time I'm there, I'm going to check.
Made in Japan.
100% pure Canadian maple syrup made in the U.S.
It's like question mark.
I was just floored. Maple syrup in a can. So strange.
We ship them the whole tree. That's how it happens. So
that's right.
We ship them the tree, then they drain it of the syrup in the U.S. They ship it back in cans.
30% less bark.
Yeah.
Have you ever tried maple syrup pre-syrup? So have I ever eaten a tree? Is that what you're asking me?
You asking me to put wood in my mouth? I don't know if I feel comfortable about this.
Not again. Not falling for that. Not a second time.
No, I didn't feel comfortable the first time. I'm not going to feel comfortable the second time.
Did you ever do that thing where you put the maple syrup in the snow?
Yep.
Oh, it's so good.
I hated it because I hate maple syrup.
Oh, yeah, you don't like maple syrup.
Ah, no, it was awesome, bro. I was actually surprised at how amazing it was. Because at first I was like, this is a little weird.
Well, do you guys ever eat piss in the snow?
No, not pee.
That's probably more enjoyable than maple syrup.
No, it's like candy.
Nope, not falling for that. Not a second time. Nope.
That's not lemon snow.
No, I remember on like a school trip in like elementary school at some point. Yeah, we went to like the maple syrup making farm. I don't know, factory. I don't know. I'm a bad Canadian.
Tree tapping farm.
Yeah, the place where they grow the trees, tap the trees and drain the trees. I always wonder if maybe deep down the tree is like screaming, "My lifeblood, no!"
And I always thought it was strange that they just like hang a bucket on there and then just walk away. Because I'm like,
I just
I just fucking come behind you like 2 hours later and steal your bucket and fucking take off. Thanks for the free syrup.
You just see a bear, like, in the bucket.
Yeah.
And you're like, ah, shit.
It's like on its head. He's like, not
Then I roll up with my Lego suit, like, let's fucking fight.
And then the bear hugs you.
Stage 1. Hi, Lego King. And I throw my Lego fireball at him. That would hurt. A fireball made of Lego?
Lego flame.
Ow! What the hell?
That didn't burn. It just really hurt.
It wasn't hot at all. It just,
Very
Singe my
pointy.
fur.
Very, very pointy. Oh.
Get out of here, bear! Stop stealing my maple syrup! Oh, bother.
Get stuck in a gopher's hole or rabbit's hole.
Foot stuck. Oh, poor bear.
Piglet, help me! Oh, sorry, Pooh. You're on your own. Oh.
Oh, I'm just a little black rain cloud
Aww.
hovering over the honey tree.
That's one of my favorite commercials. Wow, that's one of my favorite cartoons growing up, man. I had it on VHS tape.
That's one of our favorite songs that brought us together. That song,
Yeah.
like I have tears in my eyes
It's very
as
sentimental.
we just sang that together. We had it burnt on multiple CDs.
We did. Yeah.
Nice.
We
Would
love
you
it.
please say tut tut? It looks like rain.
Oh,
You're tugging at our heartstrings.
my heart.
Speaking of tugging at heartstrings, why don't we tug into something else? A random box of random box of random box of random time.
Create a video game crossover. An example: Battletoads and Double Dragon.
Video game crossover.
Okay.
2 video games in 1.
Two in one.
Video game sex. We're crushing cartridges together, or CDs maybe,
Or a CD and a cartridge,
I'm
making
thinking,
a
sorry.
weird baby.
or a CD and a cartridge.
Shoving in the Game Genie, making an incubator, and having a Game Genie baby.
Resident Evil and Dora's Learn to Spell Adventure.
That's great.
That's fucked.
What, is that dark? Is that too dark?
I'm the map.
Which way do we go? Let me check my backpack.
Backpack fucking
Swiper,
answer.
no swipey. He's like the tyrant.
Would you check faster? There's fucking zombies all around us, goddammit! Where do we go, Mappy?
The hell.
The map gets bitten by a zombie and fucking turns
Zombie
into
map?
zombie map. I don't know Dora, and I'm pretty sure her Learn to Spell game isn't a real game.
She has an adventure game, though. There's like Dora's Adventure or something. Okay, I'm going with Phoenix Wright and Mortal Kombat, because I want to see Mortal Kombat characters on trial. Objection! Finish him! Just imagine, like, the big part that it's just like, Dusty!
Toasty, objection! You cannot toast this man right now. You want the
Scorpion.
spine out of his back. Kano's on trial?
That's my fucking crossover right
That's
there.
amazing.
I like it.
That is a good one. Nice.
Because I'm a big Phoenix Wright fan, so. And Mortal Kombat.
Oh, I'm gonna take a unusual route here.
I like it. What are you going with?
I can go with Hit the Ice, the hockey game that has like holes in the ice and
Yep.
octopus coming out of it, and mix that with NBA Jam. So I'm gonna make
He's on fire!
I like it. It's very Canadian. I
Hockey
feel
and
like
basketball
Canadians would
put
really
together.
dominate because it's on ice.
Hockey
pretty
ball?
much, so we'd obviously do well.
Yeah.
basketball.
But very, very arcadey, pretty much.
Yeah, so I'm making like a basketball hockey hybrid, but you still have sticks. You use them to kill your.
Didn't we have another hockey?
We had hockey.
Oh, hockey, that's right.
That's baseball and hockey.
No, I'm just confirming. It's okay.
I'm
I like
going
this.
with hockey and
I
basketball.
like this. I think that would be fun.
I do still want to see a Resident Evil crossover with like a Dora the Explorer or some sort of kids game, but for the most part, if I'm going to go serious here, I'm going to go Twisted Metal, one of my favorite games. I've mentioned it before, mixed with Mario Kart. It's and you can do it either way. So you can do the races just with a mix of all the characters and with all their weapons and whatnot, or you can do the battles, and you can incorporate the balloons if you want. Have Sweet Tooth with 3 balloons over his head, and every time he gets hit with a missile, he loses a balloon and stuff. So I just a nice little mix of characters and classic games, if you will. I mean, who doesn't love Mario Kart? And I hope, for the most part, a lot of people love Twisted Metal, like I do. So yeah. But I still like Jenny's because it sounds like it would make an awesome like TV show or web series. Like, yeah,
it'd be fun because like in Phoenix, right, you have to investigate the crime too. So you could go and investigate the scene and like look for clues and talk to witnesses, which would be like the other Mortal Kombat characters.
CSI MK.
that'd be a good one.
It'd be fun.
Some solid video game crossovers, all rated M for mature.
Oh, definitely.
But also rated E for exciting.
Not everyone, but exciting.
Yeah, no, definitely not everyone, but exciting for sure.
Leisure Suit Larry and Animal Crossing.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Please, parents, don't let Dora the Explorer on the cover of the Resident Evil crossover fool you. This is not a game for children. Swiper's the big bad guy. He's the one who comes jumping through the window at like that point. You know, everyone knows the part in the Resident Evil games when the dog comes crashing through the window out of nowhere. Except this time it's Swiper.
Foaming at the mouth.
And he's inside out.
Dora, I've been waiting for you.
Swiper, get swiping.
Was you your friend
Dora gets
Leon?
her crossover with Resident Evil, and Diego gets his with GTA.
Nice. Nice, yes.
Diego's Animal Safari and meets GTA.
Oh man, I gotta go pimp my ride. I guess I'll go see Bob. Hey Bob, can you pimp this? I can fix it. I don't know what Bob the Builder says, but I'm assuming it's something along the lines.
Just like that.
Can we fix it?
Can we fix it? Yes, we can. Bob the Builder.
He goes to the strip club and it's Dora.
No, he goes to the strip club and it's Ryder from Paw Patrol, and he's like, "No job too big, no hole too small."
GTA for children.
Paw Patrol, we blow it all.
Oscar's selling crack on the corner.
Hey man, why don't you come into my can? What do you need, an 8-ball? I got it down here. Because look, in the bottom of Oscar's can,
like
he has
one,
a mansion.
1
ounce, 2 ounce.
He's just counting out his blow.
Hey man, I need to get some weaponry. Who do I go see? Oh, you're gonna want to go see my boy Mike the Knight, man. He's down on the corner. He's got the best weaponry, bro.
I fucking forgot about Mike the Knight, and I loved that show.
It's
like
great.
when Zim was that age, I would watch Mike the Knight on my own. I loved that show. It was so good.
Yep.
What, do you want to get away? We go see my boy Mr. Grouper.
Mr. Grouper from freaking Bubble Guppies.
Outside, everybody outside. We do both outside.
Shoot up, everybody, shoot up, shoot up.
Shoot up my junkies.
Bubble junkies.
Bubble junkies.
Hey man, I'm looking for some edibles. What do you got? Cookies! Go, cookies! Okay, I guess I'll take some cookies from you, bro.
His eyes are rolling around, going nuts.
Man, you are so high. Actually, I'm pretty mellow at the moment, thank you.
I'm actually doing alright.
I'm just telling you I have cookies. It's my way of saying cookies, I don't understand. GTA for kids sounds dope.
It'd be great.
Yeah, like it would be so awesome. Yeah, that'd be like a real learning experience. It's just all brightly colored too, but just really dark at the same time. Really dark in tone.
The ride is over, folks. We really hope you enjoyed it. We started off with Nerf guns, got shot in the genitals, anus, and mouth. That's all 3 orifices that you can get shot in. And then we went on to talk about a whole bunch of random topics from there. We ended up talking about GTA for kids, because who doesn't want that in their life? It's absolutely an amazing experience. So enjoy the rest of your ride, enjoy your night, folks. Sayonara.
Be sure to follow us on Twitter. I am Ripkin at RipkinWN.
I'm GoobsWN.
And you can follow the show at the DeRailers.
Be sure to follow the SomeBuddies Network at SomeBuddiesNet and follow the Strange Sounds Network at _Strange Sounds.
Do both of those wonderful things and check out all the great shows under those 2 great networks.
Also, you can check out our merchandise. You can find it at www.tpublic.com/users/the DeRailers Podcast.
This podcast is part of the SomeBuddies Network. You're never alone when you've got some buddies.
My name is Patsy the Angry Nerd, lover of sharks and science.
This is Ashes Von Nightmare, the mistress of Merlot and real housewife of Transylvania.
And I'm Agent Nicole, the Ironborn and Goddess of Giggles. Join us each and every Thursday as we discuss all the characters you love and love to hate.
That's right, we go in-depth in our discussions of origins, the things that make them unique, and their contribution to pop culture and society.
We also incorporate them into battles that showcase their skills and talents. All this, plus Patsy's Science Fact, the Von Nightmare Vineyard Wine Recommendations, Agent Nicole Files, and more each week on Throwdown Thursday. Be sure to subscribe on Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, Spotify, and don't forget to follow us on Twitter at TD Thursday Pod. And we will see you next Thursday.
Hey, this is Clay.
This is Corey.
And we are the Two Dads Review Podcast. What do we talk about, Corey?
Movies?
Yes.
TV shows?
Yes.
And we're dads?
Are those all questions?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, find all that and more over at twodadsreview.com and your favorite podcast app.
Are you tired of the same old pro wrestling? Then check out the amazing action on Powerslam.tv, the biggest indie pro wrestling channel in the world. Get over 4,000 hours of the best pro wrestling events from over 110 of the biggest names in the industry from over 15 countries around the globe. Get your free trial today at Powerslam.tv.